Welcome to Total Environmental Health and Safety Management, BOS 3651.
As mentioned before, I'm Dr. Worley Johnson. I'll be your professor for this course. I have over a decade of experience as a safety professional, and I'm a third generation safety professional in my family. My grandfather actually worked for Westinghouse. As OSHA got introduced as a supervisor, he began to kind of implement safety controls. My father is more on the food safety side and some industrial hygiene, and has been a professor for several years at Eastern Kentucky University. And myself started off, with a business background, and then also got a minor in environmental health and science, which is EHS, which can be confusing. And then I got a master's degree in occupational safety and health, and then a doctorate in organizational leadership. I am an OSHA outreach trainer and work with many companies on different things from the safety standpoint, regulations, and then non-regulatory things as well that improve the organization, such as ergonomics, as in this course. I am currently certified to conduct both OSHA 10 and 30 hours courses through construction and general industry. I'm a certified ISO 14001 and 45001 lead auditor. So what that means is basically I could lead an audit and then conducted and train for internal audits. Experience is mostly in manufacturing, warehouse and distribution, and construction projects.
This course is designed to provide a comprehensive study of the essential components needed in developing an effective safety management system. It examines the cultural aspects of integrating the total safety management into all levels of the operation. At the end of this course, you should be able to develop effective safety management policy statements, goals, and objectives, evaluate how accountability affects performance management and safety management programs, analyze the importance of clarity in assigning safety-related job tasks, examine components of an effective hazard prevention and control system, apply risk management principles to reduce the impact of workplace hazards, relate continuous improvement principles to safety management concepts, and examine management tools necessary to implement effective safety management systems. Grading will be broken down into 16% for discussion boards, 2% for each one. Assessments at 4 of 8% each is 32% overall. Unit 3 scholarly assignment, which is a written assignment, at 10%. Unit 4 project, which is 10%. Unit 5 article review, 9%. Unit 6 essay, which is 9%. And then a final course project, which is 14% overall. In Unit 1, you'll read Chapters 1 and 25 to complete the work for the unit. Chapter 1 is an overview of the whole system of ANSI and ASSP Z10, and then also ANSI, ASP, and ISO 45001-2018. Chapter 25 is achieving acceptable risk levels, the operational goal. Chapter 2 is designed to be organizational culture, management, leadership, and worker participation. A primer on systems and macro thinking is in Chapter 5. Chapter 8 focuses on human error avoidance, and Chapter 21 is the 5 Why problem-solving technique. Chapter 3 looks at safety professionals as cultural change agents. Chapter 6 is a socio-technical model for operational risk management. And Chapter 17 is management review and improvement. Unit 4 will focus on Chapter 9, which is on hazards analysis and risk assessments. There's only one chapter in this unit, but it is a lot of information in this chapter that will be needed to complete your assignment. Similar to the previous unit, in Unit 5, there's only one chapter to read, the hierarchies of control. But there's a lot of work in this assessment based on the one chapter. Unit 6 will focus on Chapters 12, 13, and 24. And Chapter 12, Safety Design Reviews. Chapter 13, Prevention through Design. And then 24 is On-System Safety. In Unit 7, you'll focus on management of change in Chapter 14, and in Chapter 15, the procurement process. In the final unit, you'll focus on Chapters 16, 17, 18, and 19 consecutively. In Chapter 16, Evaluation of Corrective Action, Management Review and Improvement, Chapter 17, and in Chapter 18, Audit Requirements, and Chapter 19, Incident Investigation.
And finally, if you have any questions, like I mentioned in the beginning, feel free to email me at any time. I will email you as soon as I can, usually within 24 hours, or if not sooner. If you want to use Ask the Professor, also probably send me an email as well, just to make sure that I can look in within that section. I try to check it pretty frequently, but if you send it at an odd hour of the day, depending on where you're located, it could be a little bit of a delay in seeing that. Without anything else to share, I look forward to seeing you in this class and reading what you submit. And I will give you feedback throughout the course, but feel free to, if you need additional clarification on anything, or just, want to know how it applies to your workplace, ask general questions like that, you can also email about that as well, unrelated to the, course directly. All right, thanks everyone.
If you have any questions throughout any unit, feel free to send me an email for direct response. You can also use the Ask Professor section for things that may relate to the entire class. And also feel free to reach out if you have any issues with a project or assessment that I may be able to help with. Thank you for your time and watching this welcome video, and I'll look forward to working with you this semester.